Hey beautiful people, how y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing wonderful. I hope your new year has been going well so far. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle and I want to talk to you guys about my body care. I know that we talked a little bit in my previous videos about me wanting to take better care of my body. My skincare has been going so well and I feel that my body care is something that I've neglected in the past, and now I'm pretty much paying for all of those mistakes. And a big piece of that is taking care of the skin on my legs. I have something on my legs called KP, and what it looks like on my skin are these like tiny little black dots all over my thighs. Thankfully, it's the only place on my body that I have it, but I really just want to rid it completely. As far as other body care issues, my only other skin concern is just making sure that my skin tone is even. I have lots of different parts of my body that are kind of discolored. I have a lot of darkness on my bra strap line, under my armpits, and on my knees. It's just really dark. So what I'm doing today is just wanting to come and tell you guys about the products that I'm going to be using to see if they work at ridding my KP. I've seen some methods here on YouTube, but these particular products target KP itself, and I'm just hoping that they're effective. So let me start off by talking about two of the products. I got these off of Amazon and the brand is called Touch. So there's an exfoliating wash and there's an exfoliating lotion. They were both formulated to target KP. So the Touch is an exfoliating wash. This is my second bottle. I've purchased one already and thinking that it could rid it, but I do think that you're supposed to use them together. And I haven't really seen a difference at all, but at the same time, I didn't really track it. So we shall see. So this is a glycolic acid wash. So it is an acid, it is a chemical. It has 15% glycolic acid, which really helps to brighten the skin and moisturize the skin. And there's also 2% of salicylic acid, which is really good for any kind of like acne scarring or any sort of like bumps or irritation. I do have acne scarring on my back. There was a time where I had actual acne where I just had like a lot of like pimples and things on my back. But that was my focus a few years ago, getting rid of the bumps. Now the bumps are all gone, but I still have scarring from the bumps. So I'm hoping that the wash can just help completely lighten it and just get it off of my skin. All you're doing with this is pouring it onto a washcloth, and it's made very easily to just kind of like store in the shower, and it's a nice clear gel. It does foam up very easily, which is nice, and you can put it onto your loofah or onto your skin. The ingredients here are purified water, glycolic acid, ammonium glycolate, glycerin, and then down at the bottom it has some aloe vera juice and some vitamin E, and that will be my first step. Now as far as what I'm using it with to exfoliate my skin, that is so important just with like ridding anything off of your skin, is exfoliation. For a very long time, I did not realize the importance of exfoliation and how clearing off that dead skin sometimes does not happen easily with like the little soft loofah. So I have to use something a little bit more intense, a little bit more hardcore, and it's a very rough netted like shower sponge, I guess. I don't know what you would really call this, but it's netted, and like I said, it's very rough and it's quite long, so you can use it to really get all parts of your body. I find this to be 1000% more effective than using a regular like soft loofah. It really exfoliates your skin and gives you like nice soft skin after your shower. So this is what I'll be using with the soap. Now in the shower, like I said, exfoliation is important. I have a shower scrub that I've kind of been dabbling with, and it's also specifically for KP. Now this one was a little bit on the pricier side, and I was kind of like, okay, is this really gonna work? Because it is quite expensive and it's always sold out. Like I had to like really just sit there and like wait to get an email saying that it was back in stock over and over again, because I would always miss it. But this is from Doctor and it's called KP Duty. It's a chemical and a physical exfoliant together. The brand says, indulge yourself in this dual action exfoliator which combines the benefits of a chemical peel and microdermabrasion into a single easy to use formulation. On this one I don't see an ingredient list on the back, but it might be on the website as far as like what chemical exfoliant is used in here. But it's a very thick formula. You know, it doesn't even come out if I do this. It's not formulated like a sugar scrub or a scrub that you would normally use. The granules are very soft. It feels like a cream of wheat texture as you're putting it onto your skin. There's no harshness, there's no abrasiveness whatsoever with this. But when it's on my skin, I can feel the sensation of the chemical. If that bothers you, I'm just letting you know, like, that's what I felt on my skin. So it definitely is doing something. It's scentless, so it's not like you're giving yourself this like, oh, awesome spa day, because it doesn't smell like anything. It's a treatment. So I'll be using this once or twice a week in conjunction with these products, just to kind of like tackle it all at the same time. Now, something that's really important for me in my legs and just, you know, exfoliation in general is my shaving process. In the past, I never cared about what razors I was using, how I was storing those razors. I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And now I usually switch out my razor every single time I use it. I would buy the Gillette razors and just kind of like switch out the tops once a week. Now, I was sent a razor a few months back, and I was kind of saving it for this whole process because I like the concept of it and I wanted to see if it made any difference, because it was created with women in mind, and it's from Aveline. And this razor is really interesting because of how you can use it. You can kind of just stick it onto your hand like this. It's really small, much smaller than like your normal long razor stem, and the tip of it sort of swivels around really nicely, and it has like silicone at the top and bottom of the razor so you're not scratching yourself. For me, it just seems like a functional, high quality razor. So this is the only thing I'll be using to shave my legs with, and I'll let you guys know how it worked out for me. Now, after this whole shower process, it'll be really important for me to moisturize, because these things can be so drying because they have chemicals in them. So my next step will be using the lotion from Touch, and this is the KP exfoliating lotion. Again, this has 12% glycolic acid and 2% salicylic acid. It's the same concentration as the body wash, but they do say to use both of them in conjunction for like the best results. For this one, is recommended to use once a day instead of twice a day. And of course, like for this one, because it's a lotion, you must use sunscreen if you're going to be going out. I'm going to plan on only using the lotion at nighttime, so that way I don't have to worry about putting on sunscreen, because I'm just probably not going to do that. So I'll use that one just at night, but I'll still use the wash twice a day. And in the morning time when I use it, I'll just use like a really thick buttery lotion, and I'll always use oil on my skin. I feel like that's like, my skin needs oil, especially now that it's wintertime. So I'll probably add like a sweet almond oil or avocado oil after whichever lotion I decide to use. So this is going to be my little experiment, and I wanted to share it with you guys so that you can see my progress. You can see if it worked out, and if you guys have any tips on how to get rid of KP, please let me know. I don't know if this is like a very long process. There really aren't that many products on the market that specify KP, so I am curious to see if these are going to work out. So let me know if you guys have any questions. If you've tried any of these things, let me know what your experience was like with them, or if there's something else that you know about that you can recommend. So I'll have part 2 of this video once I've finished using all of it completely to show you how it worked out for me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate your support, and I look forward to all great things in 2019. I love you guys dearly, and I will see you in the next video. Big kisses. Mwah. Peace, love, and light.